Hi, my name is Hannah and I'm here with Y Yoga. We're about to do a resistance band class. We're going to focus on the upper body today. So I highly recommend you choose a lighter resistance band. For most of the exercises, you want to be using your upper body to pull that band apart. So our legs are a lot stronger. I wouldn't recommend the same band you use for your legs. Let's start by coming down onto the floor. We have 10 minutes here and we have about 5 exercises to get through. We're going to start by weaving the band around our wrists. Our body is lying down and we're going to take those arms and just gently pull them in and spread the band apart using the sides of your shoulders and your abdominals. Reach your arms into a nice big V and then pull the arms in towards your side. Press your hands into the floor, tuck your toes, press yourself up. Bring yourself back down and release. Your arms come into a V. Pull the belly in as you pull the band apart towards your sides. Press yourself up and then bring yourself back down. So our move is a combination of using our lats in the upper body as well as our core to pull the band apart and in, and then also to get a nice strong push back up into a plank. So it's a combination pattern, and we have 2 more left. Feel free to rest because this can be a tough move. Throughout these movements, you might need to take a longer break. You can also try these without the band. The band adds a lot more to the resistance, the intensity of the exercise. Last one. Reach into a V, spread the band apart, and then press yourself up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and walk your feet towards your hands, rolling up to stand. Our next little routine requires you to stand. So you're going to take the band and let your hands grab on. So actually get a good grip on that band. Take your legs wide and then turn one foot out to the front of your mat. We're going into warrior 2. So take the back foot, slightly angle it in, and make sure that your front heel is lined up with the inside arch of your back foot. Your arms are going to come forward. It's the bow and arrow. And from here, lean in and pull that back arm. From here, you're going to straighten out your front leg and come into a little tip. Then lengthen to return to that nice warrior 2 stance. And then release. And pull, warrior 2. Find a nice kind of triangle-like stance. You're pulling that elbow back and up. Come back to center, warrior 2. And then straighten. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Finding a nice pulling the band apart. Using the back of the shoulders. And release. Last one. Be very mindful of those knees, that you're not locking into them. Press into your feet and really use your abdominals here. Excellent. Pivot your feet and come to the other side. So same idea with your feet, orientating the front foot forward, the back foot slightly in. Bend your knee and pull that band back. Straighten the front leg. And find a nice triangle-like pose through the legs as you side bend. And then lift out of that pose. Bend the front knee and release. Be mindful of your straight arm, that you're not locking the elbow. So use the back of the shoulders to pull the band. Use the back of the shoulders to stabilize that reaching arm. 2 more. So both arms have purpose here. Stability and movement. Last one. And release. Bring your feet together, heel toe, and then just weave the resistance band right back around your wrists. Now you could make this easier and put it around the top of the arms, closer to your shoulders. By wrists, it's definitely harder. Feet are hip distance apart. You're going to come up onto the ball of your feet. Pull apart your arms and the band. Come back. Inhale. Pull apart and exhale. So think of the underarms, the shoulder blades gliding down and under. Nod your chin and lengthen upwards. Ooh. One more. It's a balancing pose. And then release. Take the band behind you. And again, you can take that over your wrists or your upper arms. And we're going to take the arms wide and reach them down and back and apart. Lift one knee up and lengthen, and then pulse for 8, 7. A little bend in the elbows. Never lock your joints. The knee is slightly bent. The elbows are slightly bent. 2 and 1. Release. Take a little moment. Inhale. Second set. Lift the knee. Lengthen up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Okay. Single arm row from a standing position where we let the band kind of hook along the ball of your foot and you grab the rest of the band with your hand. We're going to go into our balance. So your front foot is the band anchor. Pull your arm up and then reach your back leg. Release and reset. Hinge, pull, balance, and reset. Hinge, pull, really reach and lengthen to balance, and reset. Try to keep those hips squared. I'm doing my best too. And here we go. Pull, and reach, and release. All right, let's try the other side. Always be mindful when you're coming out of these because it is a band. You don't want it to just fling you over. Control and take care of transitioning. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take the other leg back. Hinge, pull, balance, and stand. Hinge, pull, balance, and stand. 2 more to go. So this is upper body as well as core and lower body. Last one. Hinge, pull, lengthen, and stand. Good. Now I have a bonus exercise for you. It's for the triceps. So we're going to take the resistance band around one arm. So again, we're acting like an anchor here, and that arm is going to go behind the head. And then from here, you can do 2 options. You can press your arm down towards the hip, or bring your elbow up and press up towards the sky. I'm going to keep it a little lower. If you can go up a bit more. I've got the microphone in my way. Take your knee up for a little bit of balance. And if you want, press the leg back and draw it in. So you can add a little bit of balance work with your triceps. Your hand is behind your head to kind of get you upright. Lean your head back into your hand and reach up. 2 more. Yes, one last one. My elbow's coming down. Hopefully yours is reaching up. And release. Okay, we switch sides. So same idea. You put it around your shoulder. You take your hand behind your head. You grab on. And you got a good anchor here. So find your balance. You can definitely bring the elbow towards the ground. Press down or up and press up. And again, this microphone is in my way, so I'm going to keep my elbow a little lower, and you're welcome to do that too. And then you can go ahead and bring your knee up. It's the same side. And step back. We bring the knee in with the arm, and then we step out as we tricep extend the arm. 4 more here. Do not choke yourself here. So you want to go a little further away. Keep your elbow out a bit, and that will keep that band away from your neck. Last 2. Nice straight wrist. Last one. And release. All right, we're going to release that. I want you to come back to the very beginning and just see how you're doing with those shoulders and arms. We're just going to repeat this one more time, our combination of lat pull and push up. So we'll start on our belly, and we're just going to take it with the arms wide, legs long, pull, tuck your toes, press up, bring it down, and reach out. Pull apart. Press up. 3 more to go. Again, breathing. Using those abdominals and allowing your arms to pull that band apart. Keeping the head lifted. Got one more. And when you get back to the top, take your arms wide, bring your hips back, and just kind of press your arms into the band. It kind of feels like a good release there. Press into the floor, lift your triceps away from the floor. And then from there, slowly roll yourself up, slide your arms in, roll up. Take your band and use it more as a way to just kind of reach back and stretch your shoulders apart. Stretch open through the front of the shoulders, front of the chest. And then from there, you can release the band. Take your knees slightly apart. You're welcome to stand if that feels more comfortable. And then circle your arm behind you. Look past your shoulder. Do it again. Circle the arm. Look past your shoulder. Look past your fingertips. And last time, circle the arm, and then come back. Try the other side. Here we go. Circle and look over the shoulder, look past the fingers. Come back. 2 more. Circle, and come back. One last time. Circle, and come back and release. Take a nice inhale. Bring your knees, legs together, palms together. Exhale down to center. And wonderful work. Working with the bands brings your energy and your intensity up to the next level. So keep practicing and you'll get stronger. Thanks for joining me and Y Yoga, and see you in our other 10-minute classes with our body moving all over. So by the end, you can do a series and create a total body workout. Thanks for joining. See you soon again.